This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. I'll stop the screen. Anyways, we just do Alt F11. Start writing this up. I'll just put as range. You can put anything. Range example 1. Open close parenthesis. Enter. So then what we will be doing now is marks 1, marks 2, marks 3, marks 4. Okay. Then M1 as marks 1, marks 1 as integer, then M2 as integer, oh, taken din, then M2 as integer, then M3 as integer. We'll have 5 marks, then M4 as integer, then M5 as integer. Then we will total this. Then as integer. Then you need to require to give the range. So you need to say, we have told that M2 to M5 is integer, total is an integer. But we need to add what are these M1, M2, M3 is. So M1 is equal to range. It's the range A1. Dot value. You can also give a value here, or you can give the value in the range. For now we'll give it here only. It's equal to 20. Then M2 is equal to range A2 close the parenthesis dot value means what value you want to give in that particular range is equal to 20, 30. M3 is equal to range A3 dot value is equal to 10. M4 is equal to range, that's A4 dot value is equal to 40. M5 is equal to range A5 value is equal to just 10. Now I want to add that all. Total is equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5. Okay. Where I want this total to be is in the range A1, 2, 3, 4, A6. A6 dot value is equal to total. Okay, pen this up and we will run it. Is it multiplied? We'll just give values first, see, we'll run them. There's no debug, it's all right. Not giving the values first. We'll give the values here. You can see the Excel screen, class. It's showing me the screen is paused.
No, ma'am, we can see it, ma'am.
So in the Excel sheet, if you add A5, it's around. And it is taken subtraction. Just a second, I'll close this and open it. You all try doing the same. There's no debug in the function. Do the same range. It's coming. Range value. It's, I don't know why the same function did not have 1 second. So the same one, what we put, okay, 1, 2, 3, just now. Don't put the values first. Later you can add with the values there. Just put this codes and then change the numbers here. Like I'm putting some random numbers. And then run the. So it is added 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 10. Okay, do this class. So comma represents dim function, takes it to all the datas. Like dim m1 as integer, m2 as in, instead of giving dim every time, you can just give one and do a comma with all. Maybe I had done the case. It's a case sensitive. Okay. Once done, put one. Try with different range, because how many ranges you put, how many times you type, you get used to these functions. Put more range, make it as a table and add. Okay. Are you able to do? Did you get the output? Everyone? Class, I'm audible or not? Nikita Gupta. How about if I do the whole class in the chat box as you do, as you all do? Did not get the output. Dhriti, did you put the same as I have put? One comma, one double inverted will not give you the output, as in happened that with me last time. So M1 somewhere was in capital, it does not give you the output. It did not take that into consideration. Anybody else who did not get the output?
Ma'am, I didn't get the result, ma'am. If I press F5, it's not coming, ma'am. What to do, ma'am?
Did you give the details here? I mean the numbers here in A, B, C, D?
No, no, ma'am. It's not going to the Excel
Ah,
sheet, ma'am.
no, you can open it in the. It will not go to Excel sheet. What you can do is you can just open the Excel sheet. In your desktop below, you'll have two windows opened in the Excel. So you can open the Excel sheet and see there. If you have not typed the numbers there, it will not add. Do it, everyone. You want me to open the code window? Now, what I want you to do is instead of A, B, C, D, A1, B1, C1, put it in different cell and check. So XLSM is the extension for VBA. I think I missed this part to tell you in the last piece. Okay. So next, I believe you all have got the answers as I did not get any of your.
Can you just show the thing, ma'am?
Which one, dear?
The code, ma'am.
Maths the same as you, but the output isn't coming. Dhriti, how about you sharing the screen?
Ma'am, can I send a picture of it on the group?
Sure. The people who are done with that, try this. This is a string where you can give a email address and a password in the input box. One second. You've sent Dhruti.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll check. Please write a list. No, I haven't received any. Yeah. Why is that you're not getting? One more thing, here is integer, you've put M5 also, but here in the range only M5 is not there. M1, M2, M3, M4 only is there. Check that. In the above integer, M4 is there.
I removed it, ma'am. I'm still not getting the output.
Why is that so? Must have caught now. What I think is you are typing here and when you do F5, no, automatically your Excel file does not open. You are supposed to go to your Excel because there is no button here, no input box here. That will be applied in the sheet. What you need to do is in the A1, B1, C1, D1, put data, put 10, 20, 30, 40. Then come to this module, do F5. You will get the answer. Okay. Now, next one, try that, else we'll see what. Because until unless you show me how you are doing, no, it is not possible. Because whatever codes you've written is right, but I don't understand why you are not able to get that. Okay, so the next is the string. What here it happens is supposed to happen is whatever in the input box you put, it must appear in the table. So what you do, put the string, dim email ID as a string, dim password as a string. So dim will be an input box. So when I do F5, it gives me an input box. So email address, okay, password, okay. So this is in some other sheet, correct? Now something else is already there. We'll do it in our sheet. One second, I'll close all the things and you open Excel file. It is, and you people might get confused.
Ma'am,
First of
I'm
all,
getting
you'll be confused.
Ma'am, I'm getting an error, ma'am. I've sent in the group what it shows, ma'am.
1 second. 1 second, I'll just see. I'll just close these files. I need to open it from the web. Which one are you trying, Priya? Okay, sub-range
The
example,
second one, ma'am.
have you had the same name before? See the subnames. Subname will not repeat. The
Okay,
error.
ma'am.
Okay. Subname must not repeat. So we'll put the code for so it says Okay. So Alt F5 to get okay password. Okay. See, in your Excel sheet, you have got the output. So whatever I run there, I get that in the Excel sheet. So if I want this to be in all the ranges, then I am supposed to do this. Change the cell here. Next, next, next it goes. No, don't do it. Next function is different. I will show you later. Do only this, everyone. Do you all understand? You're getting confused? Class? No question, no answer. Yes, no, one, two, nothing. Everyone. You're 40 of them in the class. There is no one people who will unmute and say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. Or everyone is waiting for the other to talk. Class, I'm answering you. I'm asking you. Where is Nishta? She's absent today. Nishta is not there today. What, Nishta? You've lost interest? Okay. Please put one if you've got the answer so that we can go for the next one. Do this, everyone. I'll give you 5 minutes and we'll start. Can anyone tell me your fest was on 20th, 21st or 21st, 22nd? 2 days we did not have class.
20th and 21st, ma'am.
20th, 21st. That's Wednesday and Thursday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And before that, 14th, 15th, we did not have class. Good Friday and something else. Jayanti.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, class tomorrow, I'll discuss with the attendance. Okay. Before I submit, I'll check with you. Okay. So you're done with this. We'll go to the next string. So the next string says when I have two text. Now, yesterday we did with uh, 10 plus 20 plus 30, and then we added them all, correct? So if you remember the concat function, so we added the uh, text. So here also we'll in this string we will add the text. Sorry. So we'll take it as dim first name as string, dim second name as string, dim last name as string. Then we give the first name is equal to input box, enter first name, second name is equal to input box, enter second name, and then we have this last name is equal to first name plus second name. We put that in worksheet. 1 dot range, where in worksheet 1 if it's worksheet 2 you can specify it as worksheet 2. We'll put that in C1 C1 is equal to first name. You can add this if it's worksheet 1 only, you don't have to give this, you can directly go with range. So then I'm just showing you, you can add. D1 go to second name. So we'll do it in, ma'am, when I put run, wait, I'll just finish this. E1 is equal to last name and run. So first name, okay, second name, okay. C, C, D, E. I'll open this, mute everyone. And when I put run it comes, but when I directly click F5 it shows go to. Why is that? Fn and F5 you do. Work everyone. Nikita, are you able to do? You see, it might run, but it will be there in the Excel. Check there. Priyanka G, you're able to do? You're doing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Gopika,
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it. I'm in the second part.
yeah. Now what I want you to do is, instead of C1, D1, E1, do C2, D2, E2 in the next sub. Do that. Change the substring 3 and do that. Do it, class. If done, put one, at least 5 of them, and then I'll do the next. I will open a Excel sheet now, and I'm sorry, module, and I want you to do that. What is there in that? And send me a picture of the VBA screen and not the Excel screen. Only 3 of them are done. Do you want me to open that screen, class? Or you're good with that? Okay. So first one says to protect the active sheet, which we already did in the review tab. So by using these also we'll be able to do that. And the second says to sheet 3. So you will have 3 sheets. If you what happens when you say active sheet, whichever sheet is open in Excel, that sheet gets applied. But when I say worksheet and mention a sheet, then which sheet I mentioned, that particular gets applied, the codes, whatever you're putting. Then to unprotect it, then to unprotect the sheet, whatever you've done. And next is to protect all, that means for the whole workbook. So this workbook dot worksheets means complete workbooks, the complete workbook comes under this. So what you want to do is you want to protect the complete workbook. The next is unprotect all. You complete unprotect the workbook which you have protected above. Do these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, for what is this VBA program useful?
As I told you yesterday, when I have a company with a lot of people, okay, when I have employees, I can put these into the codes. So for example, now protecting of workbook, if I put this in protect, and if I close this, you will not be able to see. I mean, whoever I send the file, they will not be, I will close this file. They will not be able to see what codes I have put in the file, and plus the password also cannot be seen. But you just protect the password in the MS Excel, that can be unprotected by hacking, but this cannot be done anything. And one more thing, it creates like a now you saw the buttons there, correct? So we use all those buttons, we create dashboard kind, where now you have seen the forms where you fill or you just click on the button, it opens another form. You click on button, it is asking you for email. So these are all automizing. You completely automate your Excel and you give it to your employees. So the employees will not be able to know what is actually happening. So they will only be able to work with what is there on the screen. So that is the reason, and VBA has a very huge scope in IT field and a very high paid designation you will have if you know about VBA, because it's completely coding and nobody else can decode your things. That is the reason VBA is used, and there are very less people who do VBAs. Hardly they'll take only like 3 or 4 because they are highly paid. So 3 or 4 of them, and they do all of these codings.
Okay, ma'am. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. It's little confusing. It's little difficult. It's not as in Excel, you just click and you open it. So it is the next level. So it is why you need to know Excel to before you do this. That is because you should know what is a protect sheet, what is a workbook, what is a sheet. Later you have functions. See, you put functions here, you put formulas here. So that is the reason you need to know Excel. You need to know what are these macros for. So they're the advanced part of macros. So just do all of this, protect, unprotect. You might feel like instead of just writing all this, it is better to go and write in the Excel sheet. But that is the difference. Do it, class. Should send a photograph once you're done. The screen, what you can see the above, I want you to send me a photograph, all 40. Your screen is not visible. Screen is not visible. You want me to open the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
One second. Do it. The active sheet. See here. Now I protected the first sheet, correct? It said the active sheet. Close this. So here it said the protect sheet. So I did F5 here. So it is activated. Now I will write here. It will not allow me because it is protected. So for example, if I am in sheet 2 now and I do a active sheet, F5 here. Now you see it does not allow me as I am in a sheet 2. So active cell means whichever sheet you have opened and you have run the file, that sheet says the particulars. Now I say unprotect active sheet. You just have to keep your cursor near the sub and you have to press F5. That is all you have to do to run the program what I do. So you're able to, because I have unprotected. Okay, is this clear, class? Will not take another function. Just take a screenshot of this. And don't send me this only, okay? I will get to know. You take a picture of this and send me only this. Ma'am has asked for pictures and she has not mentioned that it is done by you or me. And Deepti, thank you, ma'am.
This conference will now be recorded.